Namaste. Welcome to Crystal Talk Tuesday After Dark, and tonight I'll be discussing how to incorporate crystals within our everyday lives. So most of you who aren't too familiar with stones may be asking yourselves or others, how can you incorporate them within your everyday lives, or how will they personally help you in your own well-being? There are so many different ways on how we can put our sacred tools to good use within our lives and without. Crystals were formed throughout the earth, throughout the universe, from a liquid form and became into a solid, crystalline, beautiful form that was just created with energy and frequencies just all put together. Thousands and millions of people throughout the world use and collect sacred tools such as crystals and minerals, just to either, whether they're collecting them to, decorate their house, or whether they're using it as a metaphysical purpose for spiritual reasons. Everyone around the whole entire universe collects stones, collects crystals. So here are a few examples on how you can incorporate crystals within your everyday lives. Alright, so the first example on how to incorporate crystals within our everyday lives is to create a crystalline environment. Create a crystalline environment in your home, in your workspace, wherever you feel the most stress at. Just create that crystalline environment. For example, like me, when I used to work at a desk in a corporate office, I loved placing my crystals all over my desk. One of the main stones that I loved to place over my desk area was amethyst, because as some of you may know, amethyst projects the energy of intuition, creativity, and relaxation of the mind, and that's what I needed in the workspace. So by the amethyst projecting that energy, that's what might be received. So create that crystalline environment so that it can project the energy that you wish to receive back to yourself being. Here are a few examples on how you can incorporate a crystalline environment. So like right here is my nightstand. I have like a little crystal grid with a selenite wand tower in the center. I'll take you guys to the living room. Alright, so the second example on how to incorporate crystals within our everyday lives is going to be by holding our crystals, holding your crystals in your hand. So simply just, every day pick up a stone, whichever stone, that resonates with you the most that day. Pick it up and just place it in your hand, in your palms like this. Close your eyes and just clear your mind, clear your thoughts, and whatever positive, feels that you're feeling from this crystal, just really embed it within your mind so that you're incorporating that positive feel throughout your day. Feel how the crystal makes your hand feel. Can you feel it vibrating? Can you feel if it's cool or warm? Acknowledge all the senses. Like this, I'm holding a chrysicola. So chrysicola projects, healing energy for the throat chakra. It's said to, make one communicate better with, spiritual angels, and just, to speak better within speech, to speak what is spoken, to just, have confidence in your own speech. And so If you guys are having trouble with that, I would, pick up a chrysicola and just place it in your left palm and, just resonate with it, connect with it, and just feel the feel of the stone. So say a certain day you're getting ready for work and you're not feeling as relaxed as you would want to. I would go ahead and pick up an amethyst and place it in my left palm, and I'll resonate with it. I will connect with it for at least 5 minutes, and I will just have that amethyst on me or that chrysicola on me throughout the day, and watch that projection of that crystal be projected throughout your being into your atmosphere. So another great way on how we can incorporate crystals within our everyday lives is by actually wearing them. By wearing crystals, you are helping yourself to vibrate at its highest frequency, at its highest point. By wearing crystals, you are allowing your being to stay grounded and protected against negative energies, against negative frequencies. So wear your crystals. You can wear them as a crystal ring, as bracelets, or even, as crystal pendants. Keep vibrating higher and staying grounded and protected, guys. Always. Alright, so another awesome example on how we can incorporate crystals within our everyday lives is by practicing crystal meditation. Do not overthink crystal meditation because it's not that hard. All you're going to want to do is sit up in lotus pose or lay flat on your back in corpse pose. Place the stones over your chakras, all over your chakras as a beginner. Feel how the stones feel in your body or in your palms. Connect with your stones, with your sacred gems. And that's pretty much just all you're doing in crystal meditation, making sure that your mind is clear and you're breathing deeply through the nose and powerfully without the nose. And just, relax the mind, the body, and the spirit. This is the time where you're just connecting with your sacred gems, with your crystals. Alright, so lastly, another great example on how to incorporate crystals within our everyday lives is by dreaming with our stones. So if you have a nightstand near where you sleep, place the crystal grid on that altar or on that nightstand right next to where you sleep. By creating that crystal grid, the energy that's projecting from that crystal grid will then be projected within your conscious mind, which is while you are sleeping. So while you're sleeping, you'll begin to feel and see more vivid images, and you'll begin to feel like you're really there, like your dream is your reality. Also, you can place a stone underneath your pillow, to which for myself I feel that you get the most connection because you're laying right over your crystal. So by sleeping with your stones, that helps to create a more vivid dream to where you don't forget the morning when you wake up of that dream. You won't forget. You'll remember very vivid, like you were just there in that dream in reality the day before. By sleeping with your stones underneath your pillow, it allows, your spirit guides to come to you in full image, in a full sharp image. It's just an amazing feeling when you sleep with your stones. So try it out, test it out for yourself, and leave some comments underneath below telling me, how your experience went. I would love to hear, some feedback about that. Alright, so it's time for us to pull our crystal intentions oracle card tonight, and let's see what crystal that we get and what advice that we have tonight from our ancestors and angels. So tonight's oracle card that we got tonight is Amethyst. Amethyst. I pay attention to my intuition and dreams. I easily interpret their messages. And tonight's advice is develop intuition. Use your psychic gift. Increase dream recall and the interpretation of symbols in all areas of life. Transform and transmute negativity. Do you guys see how this resonated with what my Crystal Talk Tuesday was about tonight? This is just crazy. Thank you. Yeah, so tonight's affirmation is I listen closely to my intuition and I allow my being to just flow within and without every frequency. I am alive and I am crystalline. Thank you guys for tuning in to Crystal Talk Tuesday. Comment below what you guys would like me to, discuss on for next Crystal Talk Tuesday. And yeah, just thank you for tuning in. One love. Namaste.